hard for me to always just pick one, but the first one that comes to mind probably In Spite of These Times, just because it's a different tempo song for us, and it's just a hard, straight ass beater.
Yeah, my favorite song on the record is called In Spite of These Times, and it's my favorite because it's just like different enough from everything else that Tara's ever done that it's a really standout track for me. Like, not in some kind of weird, funky way or anything. There's just enough of I think people will understand what I mean when they hear this song.
Resistant to the changes because it's just got that driving, full speed ahead kind of bass. As far as bass, just down picking all the way through, crushing.
I'm gonna say the opening track that's called This World Never Wanted Me, because it's almost like an intro, and it's different than anything we ever did before, and I think it really sets the tone of the record.
It's the things that we do, not the words that we say.
Guest features, I'll try to go down I'll start from the beginning of the record, if I can remember correctly. The first guest on the record, I think, is Ant Money from E-Town Concrete, which that was actually, strangely enough, Ben Cook's idea. The singer No Warning, who was helping out with a lot of the vocals and stuff. He had this idea. It was like, you should get Ant Money to sing this part, and I was like, fuck. And we were in New Jersey, and he's from New Jersey. I think he lives in New York now. And he actually used to manage Terror, so we're pretty tight with him. And I just texted him, and he said he would do it. So that one happened like that. I think the next one would be the singer of Freedom, Dennis, who is probably my favorite band out right now. And he's got this really deep voice. And we had a part where it would be perfect for like a breakdown style vocal. So yeah, we just hit him up and send him in, and he did it in Detroit. We also have David, our old bass player who sings in Down to Nothing. He's on the record, and just because, you know, this is the first record he's not on, but he's still someone we love and want him to be a part of Terror forever. So he's on it. Ben Cook's on it a couple times in little sporadic parts, and that's because he was there all the time doing a million things for us. Vinny Paz from Jedi Mind Tricks, that was another really cool one where he lives in Philly and we were in New Jersey, which is an hour away, and I was like, you should come to the studio just to hang out. And we've done some stuff with him before. We've done a remix of one of his songs, and we did a cover song of the band Breakdown that I was just talking about that he sang on. And he was like, oh, I can't make it. And I was like, I'd love to have you on this record somehow. And he was like, just tell me what you want. And I was like, just do like a track. And like, he's in Jedi Mind Tricks, so it's a hip hop group. So he just sent us, he sent us 2 beats. Martine really liked the 1 beat. We said, use that beat. He rapped over it. So we have we pretty much have a Jedi Mind Tricks track on our record, which is really cool. And then yeah, and then Stefan from Kickback, which is a long shot, because I've had a couple people ask me, because they know that I know him and he's not the easiest person to get in touch with or to talk to, ask me if he would sing on the records, and he was always like, no, I don't do that, I don't do that, I don't do that. I guess if you know Kickback, you kind of know his aura is not the most friendly. But I hit him up, and I think he kind of likes me because he knows I'm kind of crazy, and we've had some crazy times together. And I was like, yo, we have this perfect song for you. Will you sing on it? And he was like, yes. And I sent it to him, and that was one of those things like, I'll believe it when we actually get it. And he sent it back, and it's done. So that's all the guests, and that's how it all happened.
I got no sympathy, you're getting none from me. No